Mugshot of a 33-year-old bank robber called Joseph Stalin, taken in 1911. Joe Biden's first presidential campaign 1987. John Lennon recording How Do You Sleep? As a response to Paul McCartney's To Many People, this turned out as one of the earliest examples of a diss battle, 1971. Paul McCartney taking a selfie, 1963. Edna Adang Ismail, activist for women's rights and first female foreign minister of Somaliland from 2003 to 2006, pictured here with her pet cheetah in 1968. Johnny Weissmuller, the best-known Tarzan 1940. Original color of French soldiers in trench in Alsace-Lorraine, France, June 16, 1917. Victoria Louise of Prussia signs her autobiography, 1970. Flying saucer gas stations, Soviet-era's futuristic fueling stations of the late 1970s. The moment George W. Bush was told that America is under attack, the 11th of September 2001. A merchant being pushed in a wheelbarrow down a street in Shanghai, China, 1938. Chicago police armed themselves with guns to prepare for war with gangsters, 1930. Lounge car aboard a Union Pacific Streamliner train in the 1950s. New Year's Eve in the 1920s. Sign painted on a shop in London to stop it being attacked in anti-German protests, 1915. Hat and Boots gas station, 1954. Boot-shaped restrooms with the hat structure behind them, at 6800 East Marginal Way South, Route 99, 1977. Chief Edward Platt and Maxwell Smart Don Adams using the portable cone of silence on the TV series Get Smart, 196570. The All-Union Leninist Young Communist League, also known as Komsomol, seizing grain hidden in a graveyard by kulaks in Ukraine, 1930. One of the last photos of Charlie Chaplin taken in 1977. Ella Fitzgerald arrested after singing to an integrated audience in 1955. A woman in a litter with two enslaved men. Bahia, Brazil, 1860. Slavery was outlawed in Brazil in 1888. A Concorde prototype undergoes vibration tests in Toulouse, France, 1967. At the age of 10 years old, George Davy was sentenced to 1 month's hard labor in Wandsworth Prison for stealing 2 rabbits. London, England, 1872. A patient buying cigarettes from his hospital bed, 1950s. Lon Chaney with his personal makeup kit, before and after transforming himself into the Phantom of the Opera circa 1925. Workers arrested at the bar, in the town of Troncoso, during the construction of the Southern Railway, Chile, 1862. Yellow stomachs, knife grinders laid down to do their job and save their backs from hunching over all day. Their dogs were encouraged to join them to keep their legs warm. Pic from the early 1900s.